everyone. Welcome to Cloudy Party Tea Time, episode 9. Wait.
Yeah, we're on episode 9.
Oh, yay! Episode 9. We are made of epic win. We are still going strong. Chill. We think we can. So, recently, I'm sure many of you have probably been to Deviantart. Well, we have a brand new guest. She's made of epic win. She dominates everything. We give you the Designator.
Hi, that's me.
Isn't she amazing?
No.
Yes, come on.
She is adorable, everyone. She's just so cute. Let's give her a round of applause.
Yay!
So, tonight is her initiation into the Cloudy Party Tea Time family. She's basically our brand new co-hostess. And incidentally enough, our dear Miss Who, while her TARDIS was fixed,
It's not my fault.
due to an unfortunate accident.
It wasn't the nacho cheese this time, I swear to God.
It wasn't me. I think. Kinda.
Let's just say that Moffat got her and be done with it.
Well, actually, we've got a letter from her. It says, "Hello, dears. I regret to inform you that I will not be joining your wonderful Cloudy Tea Party on Monday night. I have too much to do, and this Time Lord has quite a few things to move about her TARDIS. I'm remodeling a little and will be busy until next week, until the week after when I finally get things settled. Fret not, because my TARDIS is in perfectly working order. I'm just terribly, horribly, and insanely and crazily busy. I love you all, my dear friends, and I will hopefully be back with next Monday or the Monday after that. Remodeling is so very busy and so very stressful, and I simply cannot put it aside any longer. Sincerely yours, Miss Who."
Yay!
Her TARDIS is okay, because we kept Vampy out of it.
What?
You and your nacho.
That's just everywhere.
Everywhere.
Yeah. Nacho cheese, and the fact that, we got attacked the other day by Southern Solar Fishy.
And whose fault was that, pray tell?
I don't have the silver crystal.
Yes, you do. You tried to sell it on the black market.
What? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I have some bids to cancel now. Oh, no.
So, and, they tried to attack our studio, but our bouncers did a pretty good job, but they epically failed after they got blown away.
And I broke my favorite claymore. Aww.
I know. We hug you. We love you.
No, that makes just
Black market.
You mean the Black Moon market?
And
Yes.
And, while we don't like being attacked, the defenses were kind of made of wind. She couldn't get through the force field made of magical, creamy, cheesy goodness because it was laced with carrots. Actually, it was laced with rabbit repellent.
Yes, it works quite well.
Oh, hey,
so
next time we always have Charlotte from Monica Magica as backup.
Oh, yeah. And she was attacked by, she was chased away by the magical Hello Kitty bomb of doom that exploded in the giant Hello Kitty. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Our attack sucked. But, anyways, tonight's podcast is appropriately titled for the Designator. It's called Stop Dezi Time. Yeah. So we're going to interview her. So we shall do this, and it'll be made of epic win because, come on, the Designator is made of epic win.
I'm not ready.
So?
Bullshit.
Oh, the Designator, we love you.
Okay, I can do it. Let's do it. Yes.
And we'll give you a magical mallet at the end of the show.
That sounds wonderful. I will use it, and I will smack people with it, and everything will be well. Yes.
Oh, she's adorable. I want to take her home with me. So, we shall begin with our sweet little Dezi. what is your artistic inspiration?
Oh, man. I have to actually say, where I live, now, I live in the middle of fucking bumfuck Texas, and when I say that, I mean, my nearest neighbor is 2 miles away. I live on a ranch, and the area is actually really pretty. We have brilliant sunrises and brilliant sunsets, and I just go out every day, and I'm like, shit, man, that's cool. But so the nature around me inspires me. I sit outside and draw all the time, and on top of that, I have this RP buddy. Okay, her name is Melly, and she is fab. She is fab, and I love her so much. Oh my god, but that was a lovely voice break there too. And we RP all the time, and my inspiration is just sitting there drawing endlessly, mostly at 5 a.m., questioning my life choices, being like, oh my god, why did I stay up till 5 a.m. coloring mountains? But Melly is my muse. She's wonderful and fab, and I love everything that we do, and I just want to get your cheeks.
Aww.
You are just so amazing.
For the record, Dezi, you are going to be getting that reaction a lot.
Aww.
I told you need to get used to it.
Yep.
Oh, she'll get used to it. You guys, quit picking on her just because she's a new
We're not picking
kid.
on her, we're picking on you.
Exactly.
Oh, pick on the chick who don't have her dear Time Lord to back her up. Okay, I see. All right. When did you begin drawing? As in, when did you start drawing? When did you learn you could draw something other than lines on a paper?
Well, when I learned to stop painting the walls with ketchup and mustard and my mother's favorite cosmetics that cost $500 back in the day, I actually started consciously drawing when I was in the 4th grade. We can call this my animu weeaboo stage. I hit it that early, at the time, I started out with tracing. Tracing is bad, children. Don't do it. And once I graduated from that, I actually started developing my own style, if you can call heads the size of the paper and eyes that want to consume your soul, progress. But I consciously started drawing then, and then I just self-taught from there. I would look through books, I would look at animes. I wouldn't take from them, though, because I try, but trust me, you look down at the paper when you look from your anime screenshot and be like, oh, Kigome all of a sudden has a really big butt. I didn't want that, but I self-taught myself how to draw just by improving. That's what you do, kids. Practice makes perfect. Don't let anybody ever tell you different. You are a sweet mango pie, and never let anybody tell you different.
Oh my gosh, you're adorable.
I don't even know what I just said.
Don't worry, we have playback.
Yes, we do.
Playback.
No, please.
Well, let's see. What is your favorite art piece to date? As in, what is your very best of favorite?
Oh boy. My favorite piece to date actually isn't a piece that's on DA. It's a piece that I sent to Melly last Christmas, actually. Or, no, was it Christmas? Yeah, it was Christmas. But you're all familiar with the old Sailor Moon art books and that one watercolor background where it's all the Senshis busts all stacked on top of each other into the pretty watercolor background. Like it's blue and it's green and it's purple and it's fab. If I had a link, I would show it to you. But I did a piece like that, but with my old Moon line back when they were still integrated in the RPs. And even though I still look at it and I cringe because of how much my style has changed, it's still my favorite piece because of the execution. Holy shit, I was good at watercolor.
Nice. Yeah, watercolors are really freaking hard to do, so props there.
Yeah, but I just was like, oh my god. And I look at it now like, I can't stand looking at their faces because they give me nightmares because they're so thin and their necks would snap if a wind blew, but damn, that watercolor was good.
Well, you know what that means. You have to redraw it now and show how much you've improved.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
All right. let's see. Okay, who is Dezi really? The mind of an artist.
God.
As in, tell us a little bit about yourself, how epic you are, and basically, what makes the designator tick?
Oh, no. Oh. Basically, I'm not good at talking about myself. If you ever ask me, tell me about yourself, you're gonna get an hour-long spiel about how much I suck. But I can at least tell you I am a person who has been shaped by her experiences. I don't like to say a sob story, but I have to admit I have been through a lot from being bullied a lot in school. I would draw then to vent, and on top of this, and as most of my friends on DA know, I just recently got diagnosed with bone cancer, and I'm like, motherfucker, on top of all that. But all these experiences have changed me for the better. It's caused me to look at the world and think, shit may suck now, but if you just stay positive, if you keep a smile on your face, things will eventually get better. They have to get better. And you are an integral part of ensuring that things get better. If you go through life just saying, oh man, this is gonna suck, everything's gonna suck, I'm gonna fail, shit's gonna be terrible, you know what? It is. You have to pick yourself up and be like, you know what? Shit sucks, but I'm going to get through it. And you have to put a smile on your face and be like, I can do this. And you know what, friends? You will. And
oh my gosh, you're so amazing.
I just went through it. I just got on my soapbox. You asked a question about, tell me about yourself, and I went on a soapbox.
You're fine.
So that was a maze. Yeah, we're used to it.
And it's honestly true. Like, basically, if you make yourself a victim by just going, oh, everyone hates me, then that's all you're ever going to amount to be. You have to be able to go, okay, yeah, shit sucks right now, but I'll move forward and deal with it and make sure tomorrow's better. So props to you, Dezi, for realizing that.
Mm-hmm. I'm still working on it, but I'm just like, I have to get through this somehow, and optimism is the best way to go. So there you go.
Yeah, I mean, that's true.
You're amazing.
Okay, well, I actually have a question here. Like, I admit I kind of went and stalked through your gallery, because, yeah. What was your inspiration behind some of your different Sailor Moon OCs?
Behind some of my different what?
Sailor Moon OCs.
Okay, now this is something that I can answer.
Oh,
my very first OC was made for my first Sailor Moon OC, Sailor Katie, was made for a contest that a dear friend of mine was running. She had a group of Senshi called the Olympus Senshi, and one of her characters needed a girlfriend. And I'm like, oh my god, a contest where a queer character can get a girlfriend? Coming in! So naturally, I sat down, and I have an intense love of mythologies. So, like Greek mythology, my main study is Aztec mythology, but throw Greek at me any day, everybody loves Greek. So I have actually spent the most time on her, getting her backstory right and getting her appearance right. And I'd have to say a lot of my Senshi were actually made for groups and contests, like Sailor Dark Star, I think, was my second. Actually, Blue Moon was, but screw Blue Moon, I don't use her. But
Poor Blue.
Okay, but Sailor Dark Star was made for a contest. She was basically one of my RPing characters I just stuck in a Fuku, and I'm like, okay, you're Senshi now. And Sailor Lovecraft was made for the steampunk group. I couldn't figure out what to do for the longest time, and I love H.P. Lovecraft, so I'm just like, you know what, H.P. Lovecraft was pretty steampunk. Bam!
And she was that with a gun, and she's badass.
I love Lovecraft. Basically, I have to actually admit, Nisaba is actually the most independent one I've made so far. I've had the idea for her floating around for a long time. I actually only put her on paper when I was doing Miss Top Senshi. I dropped out after the first round because of what life. But she started out as a selfie Senshi. Everybody has one. You have to admit it now. Everybody has one. Yeah. And then I just worked on her backstory, and she eventually just turned into so much more. And I'm just like, I love you, Nisaba. And she's like, I hate you. You hurt me so much.
We all say that.
The one Senshi I actually still really want to work on is Sailor Messier 45. Her design is, I actually adore Messier 45. I just haven't had a chance to do much with her or develop her on top of chemo and on top of doing SMB and on top of doing everything else. So she just kind of gets left in the background, and I'm like, no, I have to pay attention to her now because she's beautiful and I love her.
Yeah, the design you did for that is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my god.
And you guys see what I mean when I say I get on a soapbox all the time.
It's adorable.
I feel really bad, but I fully admit I kind of borrowed elements from your design for a design I did actually for my astronomy class, so don't hate me.
Get the fuck out, you did?
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't mad, but you did? Wow.
Yeah. Yes, I freaking loved it. And for my astronomy class, we had to do a presentation about 10 of the Messier objects, and I did fashion designs based off of them. And one of the ones on there was Messier 45. I'm like, what to do here? Oh, hey!
Well, I hope you made a good grade, because if you didn't, I'm going to kick your ass.
I got 110%, okay?
Okay, I now have to go to LA and kiss your butt.
I'm not in LA, silly.
Why did I say LA? I'm in Las Vegas.
There we go.
I'm so stupid.
It's okay, you're blonde at heart.
Aww.
Okay.
Okay, next. Oh, the game.
Oh no.
Our traditional game is basically, if you were at a party, I decided to change it up because last week's was real fun. Okay, if you were at a party, who would be your ride home? Okay, who would be your ride home from any fandom? Who would you drink with? Who would you party with?
Oh my god.
And let's see, who would you make out with in a closet during 7 Minutes to Heaven? Who would be your ride home? And who would you wake up next to the next morning wondering what the heck happened?
Oh, this is going to be fun.
I'm down with this.
Alright, so which fandom are we starting off with?
We could start off with any fandom.
Desi, you get to choose.
What am I doing?
You get to start the party off because it's your podcast, basically.
Yeah, it's Desi edition.
What do I do? I'm not ready. I'm not prepared.
Pick a fandom, silly.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, you asked for it because I'm not sure if anybody. I'm not. What the fuck am I saying? Precure. We're going Precure. No questions asked.
Okay. I at least know something of Precure.
I know jack shit, so this is all on you guys.
Quickly, Google everything. Google everything.
Always Google it.
Yes, Google is your friend.
Google
No
is
shit.
There's literally a church of Google now.
Yes, Phil Fox Phil.
Oh, God. Okay, so, Dizzy, you want to start us off?
Yeah.
Okay. You can't put me on the spot like this, guys.
We just did. Too bad.
We love you, though.
Okay. So, okay. What?
Yeah, I think you need to type up the list of what you have.
Yeah, just
so we
real
know.
quick.
Please, thank you.
Okay.
Just real quick.
But this game is basically one of our traditions now.
Now it is.
Now it is, yeah.
So I'll admit, the only Precures I know is the first one, probably Sweet, which I kind of liked anyway.
Sweet was awesome, and I'll punch anybody who says anything different.
Shit, yeah, Sweets was pretty good. I might not be crazy about some elements of it, but it's better than most I've seen so far.
I don't know why everybody says it was the worst season. Sweet was freaking awesome. Oh my
I thought
god.
everyone thought Doki Doki was the worst season.
We don't talk about Doki Doki.
Next
Is this
to-
kind of like Beauty and the Beast Christmas? We don't talk about it.
We don't.
Yeah, I think so. I really think so.
We don't talk about Doki Doki. We don't talk about the elements. We don't talk about Item on it, and we most certainly don't talk about the season finale.
Well, it can be a mixture of different fandoms. So
Do you guys say that?
don't even start that today,
This, how can I do that if I'm over here talking?
Okay. Keep running.
Oh, Jesus Christ, slapping your town, too. Guys, my keyboard isn't even plugged in right now.
So, your ghost is very nice. Tell her she plays well.
Okay, hang on, let me see if I can stop this. Be right back.
I'm scared now.
Very pretty.
I blame all of you. Who got out the Ouija board?
I don't have one.
Me neither.
Okay, then who accidentally sucked Satan?
Okay.
So we're not going to talk about Yes Precure ever.
We don't talk about Yes. Nobody ever talks about Yes.
Even I don't.
I like Yes, Pretty Cure.
Yes had good character design, but we don't talk about Yes itself.
Oh.
Yeah. I agree. I have to agree.
Okay, so back to the game. Now that the list is in front of me, now that I see it.
There we go.
Alright. Who would you go party with? Now mine, I'm still watching the majority of my Precure seasons. I just started Futariwa, which was the first one, so I would actually go partying with Nagisa, because Nagisa seems like a pretty fucking rad person to go partying with. I mean, come on.
I agree with this sentiment.
Okay, who would you get into a drinking contest with? Now this is a good question. I would actually get into a drinking contest with Ida Mana just to have the pleasure of watching her pass out, because I can hold my liquor. And then I would put her in the back of the car, and I would drive her out to the lake, and I would put her in the lake, and I'd be like, goodbye, goodbye. You sleeping with the fishies now, bitch.
Oh my God.
Okay. Who would you make out in a closet with? And then no lie, everybody knows about Happiness Charge Precure. It just came out. It's super cute. Oh my God. I would get in the closet with your princess. She's so cute.
She is.
And for everybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, you should totally go and watch Happiness Charge Precure. It just started. It only has 3 episodes, and the theme is fashion and love and friendship, and you should go watch it. Me.
So it's basically My Little Pony Friendship is Magic?
Pretty much.
It's like the My Little Pony of Precure?
Kinda, yeah, actually. Who would be your ride home? Probably Yuri or Cure Moonlight, because we all know that she's super responsible, and she'd likely be like, Anna, what the fuck have you done this time? Yuri, take me home, you're so attractive. Please, I'm drunk. Yeah, I can see that. And then when you wake up the next morning, wondering what the hell happened, probably Hibiki Hojo, Cure Melody. She's hot.
Oh my.
And now you all know what I find attractive. You all now know.
Well, it can be a mixture of different fandoms in this game.
Okay, that's fab. That'll make that less awkward, because everybody's like, what the fuck is Anna talking about?
No, I know what you're talking about. I'm looking at it.
Yeah.
I'm attempting to figure it out, but I watched a little bit of Sweet Pretty Cure, and I'm just like, what?
Oh, if we're mixing fandoms, then who would you make out in a closet with? Bayonetta, get in my closet now. Guys, it is hot.
Yeah. Cannot deny that.
And Harry Potter and the Harry Potter fandom counts too.
Everything counts.
Everything counts.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing is disqualified.
Okay, I thought we were actually literally going just one end at a time, but okay.
I'm just confused. Girl, you should straighten that out with me. Otherwise, I'd have been like,
I did!
Well, then I'm the stupid one.
Oh, we love you. It's fine. You know you're not. I just didn't explain it properly. The ghost drowned me out.
The ghost did it. Yeah, because somebody fucking took out the Ouija board when you were trying to explain the rules.
Sorry.
It was either the Ouija board or somebody who let the fan out of their basement. Everybody knows that you don't let the Phantom of the Opera out of your basement after 7 p.m. He gets cranky.
So he's a gremlin?
Yeah.
Basically. Well, he's the theater ghost. Basically, theater ghosts and gremlins go hand in hand.
Pretty much.
Well, it's not midnight, though. You didn't feed him after... Wait, yes, it is midnight. Did you feed it after midnight?
It's not midnight where she is. It's midnight
Yeah.
where she is.
That's 3 hours earlier than you guys.
It's still after, well, it's almost going to be after 10.
Oh, well. Yeah, ghost. Next victim. Next victim.
Oh, do I?
For the question.
Yeah, I guess you get to choose, Desi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Sean, get on there.
Fuck.
There you go, Princess I.
Yes.
And yes, she is called Princess I.
And, okay, give me a minute. I need to figure out what fandom to go with here.
Well, even let you say Olaf.
Mix your fandoms. That's what I did.
Well, basically, we're pretty sure that didn't count because it's all under the compass of the same show.
That's true.
Just different seasons.
That's true.
So, yeah.
Games count?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, God. Okay.
Except for Mario.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Okay, I know what I'm doing here. No, I don't. Damn it. I can't decide. There's no real fandom that I'm really that far into.
That's the problem that I had. That's why I just was like, Precure, fuck it all.
Shit. Okay. Alright, fuck it, I'm gonna have to go with Kingdom Hearts here.
There we go.
It encompasses a whole bunch of stuff, so fuck yes. Okay.
There you go.
Who would I go to a party with? I would go to a party with Sora post Kingdom Hearts. Like, pretty much like post, actually no, I take that back. I would go to a party with Terra, because that would be freaking awesome, I think.
Wait. But which Terra? Are we talking full body Terra, or I'm fucked up Terra, or suit of armor Terra?
Normal Terra, like pre-Xehanort madness.
There you go.
Who would I get into a drinking contest with? Get into a contest with Sora, because I feel like he would be a hilarious drunk, and I think I could take him.
Which he can hold his liquor.
Oh, God. Who would I make out in the closet with? Oh, goodness. Ooh.
Little DD.
Hungry? Put a zip bar in your mouth.
I am done with you.
Come on, quit talking.
Okay, toss up between, and this is totally going to explain a lot about me, I feel. Toss up between Axel/Lee and Aqua.
What?
Oh, so you would love to make... So you love to make Axel feel like he has a heart?
Wait. John, wait. Why can't you have both?
This is true.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with a harem.
And also, fire plus water equals a lot of steam.
Just open up the closet. You guys have the threesome in there? Okay, close the door.
Yeah, even though it's not Disney friendly, but hey, we're in it.
You have to be careful with Disney, but with Square Enix, everything goes.
Who would be my ride home? Oh god. Probably Sid, because I feel like he would have a freaking awesome gummy ship.
Are you fucking drunk again, Sean? Yes, get in my fucking car.
Who would you wake up to the next morning wondering what the hell happened? Oh god. There are so many ways I could take this, but, okay, suck it, Tifa, done.
Hey, Tifa's hot.
Exactly.
Hey, at least it's not Yusuke again.
What?
No, never mind. This is a long story from my high school days. I had a friend that was obsessed with Yuki, like, every fucking day. She goes on and on and on.
Oh,
jeez, yeah, no. Just no. Okay, then, Dampy, your turn.
Oh, my turn. Lovely. So, any fandom, you say? No.
Uh-oh. Now you've done it.
I always laugh manically every time you guys give me stuff. Okay.
Here we go.
Who would I go to a party with? Since I fandom everything, I would go to a party with... From Harry Potter, I would go to a party with probably the twins and Angelina.
I don't know. There's that gif of Snape going around going party hard, and he's partying pretty hard.
Yeah, but at least Angelina will help me with nothing, actually. She'll be helping with giving me drinks. Drinking contest. From Oron, I would say Haruhi. Just because I know she can't hold her liquor and I can win.
Do you know who her dad is?
So, that doesn't mean she might be good at drinking liquor. Whatever. Make out in the closet with. Well, let's see. Let's wander in Sailor Moon territory here. Oh, yeah. It's a tie, actually, between Mamoru and probably Black Lady. I'm not gonna lie. Black Lady is actually one of my favorite villains.
Nice.
You get him as a pair, put him in the closet. There you go.
Yeah. I'll just take it. Hey, I take the family. There you go.
Take the whole family. Why not?
Not Sailor Moon. You can keep Sailor Moon. She's too nice.
Okay. Okay, I have no problem with that. I'll take her home.
Oh, good. Because the other two, I'm pretty sure they're probably kinky.
Oh my god.
I don't know, Usagi. I don't know. You've seen the way Usagi ties her hair. She might be into some pretty kinky shit.
Very true. We don't really know. She's kind of, I don't know, that one image in the manga on the table, guys. Who would give me a ride home from Young Justice? It would be Calderon. Because Aqualad is the most responsible but good-looking character of the bunch. And
Everybody underestimates him.
Oh god, yes. It's ridiculous. It's like, dude, have you seen those cheekbones? Do you see those eyes? Dude's fucking gorgeous. I would probably try stuff on the way to my home on him. And he'll be just like, please, ma'am, you must not do this. I am trying to drive. What are you? Oh.
Ma'am, you're drunk. I am trying to... Oh, never mind. I'm alright with that.
Okay, next morning. Who would I wake up next to in the morning? From Everworld, probably Christopher. This is a book most people don't know, so it's okay. I can get away with this.
I was about to say, who the fuck is Christopher?
Christopher is from Everworld, which is a series by K.A. Applegate, and she makes some really good series that...
Wait a minute. That's the one who made Animorphs.
Yes. Everworld is the older teenager version of Animorphs. They're basically kind of like if the Animorphs got together and had kids. Those 4 kids would have some fucking issues.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, did you see the Elements Chronicles? That fucks some people
Dude,
up.
I have that damn thing. I found it in Garden Ridge.
My mother freaking read it and then put the book down and just started to wail, and I'm like, Mommy, and she's like, this book fucked me up, Anna.
Yeah, that book will fuck you up. Believe me, that series will fuck you up to death, because then you start questioning your life choices.
Pretty much. Well, that leaves you, that leaves you.
I actually, technically, I'm I.
Yeah.
Whoop.
So Pie,
Yeah,
that's you. Pie.
Son of a... Okay,
This
anyway.
is all going to be Oron in Common Rider, isn't it?
I feel like it is.
No!
Yeah, I feel
Okay.
like it is.
Hey, no! Okay, who I go to the party with? Oh, that's easy. I go to the party with Shotaro Hidari. Because he has a cool... Wait, no, I take it back. Not Shotaro. I'd actually go to a party with... what is his name? He was real cute. I would go to the party with Masato from Utino Prince Sama. Because he's
Hey,
hot.
I was about to say, he's hot.
Who I get into a drinking contest with? Italy from Hikaru. One drink and he's on the ground.
He would just lay there being like, oh no, but my pants gone.
Who would I make out in a closet with? It's a toss-up between Eiji Hino from Kamen Rider Ozu and Shotaro, no, not Shotaro, what is his name? Captain Marvelous from Gokaiger.
Mm-hmm. Told you that Sentai thing was going to creep up in there now.
Oh, shut up! Who would be my ride home? Shotaro Hidari. He's got a cool bike.
Hey, baby, you need a ride home? Oh, sorry, I interrupted you.
Anyway, who would I wake up next to the next morning? What the heck happened? Ankh and Philip, both from Kamen Rider.
Oh, yeah. Philip.
Oh, and toss in Sebastian Michaelis from Black Butler and France from Hitachi.
Girl, get it!
Hey, she's the one that wanted a love triangle with Kyoya and, which one was it? Hikaru?
Kaoru.
Oh, Kaoru.
I don't like Hikaru.
Is it because Hikaru's a little too rash for you? A little too passionate?
No.
Maybe too kinky?
No, I just don't like Hikaru. He's an angry bird.
Told you. That's that passion up in there. He's a little stunted.
Anywho. Okay, back, where was I? Where were we? Okay, The Mind of an Artist, your take on Deviantart Designator.
Oh boy. Well, my take on DeviantArt is this. I've had a pretty damn good run on DeviantArt. I've made a lot of friends. I've met some great groups. Chan knows about this. I got into SMB, and Kuro knows about this too. And SMB is one of the best things that's ever happened to me. Like, DeviantArt has connected me to a lot of friends, and DeviantArt is a really good place for you to connect to people. But, at the same time, you know, it can still be a pretty shitty place with thieves, drama llamas, and sometimes people just bend down and kiss their asses. But you just have to learn, you know, to stick with your friends, post what you love, and don't let anybody get you down. You are a special cream puff pie, and I believe in you.
You just made a win tonight.
Oh God, I almost choked on an ice cream. I'm too old for this type of thing.
Okay, and now, a very special segment, what do Pokemon, the conversation with the Pokemon.
Oh God.
What? Is this on the schedule? What are we doing?
Oh, randomness!
Yeah, this is also part
You
of
do
it.
realize at this rate, Lavender Town's gonna start playing up again, right? Even though
Oh
I
my
just
God.
watched it again.
Oh, come on, it's fun!
Okay,
So,
it just has to get explained to me. What are we doing?
okay, we were doing it earlier before the podcast, the translation of what Pokemon say, and, you know, someone says something random, like, for example, if someone says, Pika, Pikachu, you say, do you kiss your mother with that mouth?
Alright. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's do it.
So who shall be the one to translate the Pokemon
I
today?
love translating.
All right.
Oh God.
Who's the Pokemon?
Kuro.
Alright.
Oh, me? Of course. Why not?
Yeah, you're
Okay,
fun.
okay. Mr. Mime. Mr. Mime.
Bitch, you want to say that to my face? Like, I had to cut you off there because you already insulted me so bad, honey.
Okay.
I think that means keep going, girl.
Yeah. I can't stop laughing
Give
right
me a
now.
second.
Go ahead.
Bulbasaur. Soar. Bulbasaur.
I don't understand what you're saying. I don't have the weed. I don't have the weed and I don't have the money. Stop calling me!
Bulba!
No! I love my family.
Okay. Squirtle. Squirtle.
I will cut you. My friend is a saint. She would never do those things.
Bulba.
I will turn you into turtle soup. I swear to God.
I am done with life.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Oh, I got it.
I bet you think you're real funny, don't you? I bet you think you're real funny, but guess what? You're not. I heard what you said on the old brand just a second ago. I am not a bitch, and I will come over to your house. You want to see a bitch? I will give you a bitch.
Oh
I am
God.
wearing a unicorn horn. I am not fucking around.
Okay, you are made of wood for that.
Oh my God.
Oh, you just made, you are the champion tonight for that. That is awesome.
They can't. Stop.
Okay, let's see, next. Mickey.
Oh my
Demonic
God,
Mickey.
yes.
I love demonic Mickey. Oh my God. Okay.
Rampy, fire away.
Oh God.
Okay. Who's going first? Because I have to come up with some dialogue.
Let's see.
How about you,
Mr.
Kai?
Mouse, I was going to say, Mr. Mouse, we have taken some of your tax money because you owe $10 million in back taxes. So, hello, demonic Mickey, where are you?
I tried. I opened my mouth and all I wanted to come out was. Okay, give me a second. You think you're real fucking fast? I don't love you shit. Okay. I just got talking to the IRS and the IRS is on my side, but you want me to come to your house and fuck your wife? I'll do it.
Oh my God.
I'll make you fucking mad. So I don't have to take shit from you. I can do whatever you want. I can burn down your house. I can fuck your wife, and I can murder your kid, and there would be nothing you can do about it. Because you know what? I'm Mickey fucking Mouse.
Oh my God.
That hurts my chest to do, but I love doing it.
You are made of wood.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
So I expect this back tax thing to disappear by tomorrow, okay? Otherwise, I'm gonna come to your house, I'm gonna fuck your wife, and I'm gonna burn down your house, and there ain't gonna be shit you can do about it. Oh, you better run!
Oh God. Oh.
I can't breathe. Doing a really high-pitched voice takes it out of you, man.
Wow. The first time we had the demonic Mickey was epic. Well, second time it's like, yeah. You know
And
what? I'm gonna use a picture of Mickey scaring small children now. I forgot it.
And now you all know. I started out being like, oh, I'm not cute, and now I'm just dropping F-bombs left and right and get on my soapbox. You all now know who I really am.
There's nothing wrong with
I bet Melly's just gonna watch this once it gets posted and be like, I don't know you.
Oh.
Okay, let's see, something else. Oh, we hug you. We love you.
Yeah, I love you, man.
Okay. What do you think of art thievery on DA?
What do I think of art thievery? basically, in my opinion, you know, it's pretty low to steal, you know, it's pretty shitty to shoplift, it's pretty shitty to steal somebody's Game Boy, I don't know. But when you actively go out of your way to take and let's just say, you know, you steal someone's design, their OC Senshi, you steal their design, their lantern, their little fuku, and their little lace slip. You're taking something that somebody has probably put their heart and soul into. That character has a name, has a personality, and the fact that you just took that design to tack onto some cheap little shitty personality that you made up on the fly is shit, and you should feel shitty.
I officially love you.
But it comes down to the basic fact that you're stealing somebody else's creation. You're taking somebody else's hard work and taking it and calling it your own. And you you literally took no effort into stealing that. You took a piece of someone's soul and put your name on it. And you know what? You're a shitty person, and I hate you. Basically, if you're a thief, stop it. You're shit.
Mm.
And I'm sorry, I just have strong feelings on the subject because Sean knows this and Kuro knows this because of drama on the DAs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just like, you don't feel sorry for anything you've done. You don't feel remorse for the shit you've said, for the things you've stolen, and you're scum, and I hate you.
The scum of the earth. As, what is his name? Koshirikido. Well, no, I was talking about manga artist. Koshirikido was. The whole manga artist started scum of the earth, and no one will miss us when we're gone.
Oh, that guy.
Sorry,
But
XL Saga.
but pretty much to sum it up, I hate thieves with a burning passion. That is all.
You're made of wind.
Whoa, okay, there goes my voice.
Oh, we hug you. Hey, your ghost came back for a guest appearance.
Yeah, I know.
Even though Ghost Nappa would beat your ghost.
Ghost Nappa beats everybody, okay?
Ghost Nappa. Guess who it is? Ghost Nappa!
Who you gonna call? Ghost Nappa!
Okay, what is it? What do you think of Yugi's leather pants in Yu-Gi-Oh?
Yugi's leather pants? But what? Where did this even come from? Who made these questions?
Just randomness.
Yami Yugi's leather pants. Yami Yugi is a cute little boy, and therefore I guess I can approve of his leather pants. Leather pants are hot. I like leather pants. I like leather. Shut up.
Oh, then you're going to have a very good time when you come down to Vegas.
Oh man, take me to see the men in leather.
I will.
Oh my. Let's see.
Oh,
Okay.
Poor little image of you. Such an innocent girl.
Oh, she's not innocent. She's corrupt.
I'm over here dropping F-bombs and talking in a Mickey Mouse voice about how I'm going to burn down your house and fuck your wife. I don't think I'm innocent in the slightest. Have you seen some of the shit I've RP'd? I've done some crazy shit.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I don't regret a bit of it. And I don't regret a bit of it. I love you, Melly.
Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay, would you run from the 5-0?
Would I run from the 5-0?
Yeah.
I don't see what the point would be, but I would give him a good run anyway. They would just be in their car, trucking along, and I'd just be jogging in a tracksuit, carrying, like, I don't know, a bomb. Like, hey, what you doing? Running down the side of the road and be like, dude, you're holding a bomb. And I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. Going down the road with a suitcase that has, like, TNT pasted all over the outside. Like, we can clearly see it's a bomb. No, it isn't.
Oh, you two, pretty. Okay.
You have, like, this...
I don't know, it's random.
Of a goldfish. There you go.
I don't have attention span of a goldfish.
Yes,
You're Goldine.
I'm not a goldine.
Goldine.
Well,
Okay.
technically you can actually learn a move unlike a certain other fish Pokemon we know.
You-
Magikarp.
Oh, Magikarp.
You shut the hell up. Magikarp can achieve his dreams.
That's
Okay,
true.
for
Magikarp.
fuck's sake, it learns Tackle at level 25.
That
That's true.
Magikarp is going to turn into a beautiful Gyarados one day, and you're gonna be sorry.
Besides, Magikarp, if it gets enough speed, it can jump over a mountain.
Just believe in your dreams, Magikarp.
Basically, and believe it can fly.
Not to mention it can breed with anything. That's kind of soft in a way.
What?
So it's a
That's
ditto?
Gideon Wentworth action.
Seriously, Magikarp gets ass from everyone.
Everybody
The
remembers hot.
loves Magikarp.
Everybody remembers hot Gideon Wentworth action.
Oh god.
Wait a minute, what? Wait, what?
Okay, the story behind that is that you can breed a skitty with a whale lord, the smallest thing in existence, with the biggest thing in existence, shaking the booty. Oh, I'm done.
For absolutely no other reason than the developers thought it was funny, I swear to god.
Pretty much.
I think
Oh.
I think Pi is like traumatized.
I think we broke her.
Oh.
It doesn't happen too often, actually.
This is you see, guys. This is what happens when I get invited onto a podcast and told there is no filter.
There isn't.
That's wonderful.
I know, right?
Wonderful, magical crap. What was I thinking about?
Wow.
Rule
Okay.
34.
No. Ew.
Is she hearing?
No. James is a flaming Moltres. So there.
Wow, that is completely lame, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I lost my train of thought.
I ruined her.
What's your favorite video game?
Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
boy.
Cute, safe question.
Are we talking consoles or PC or everything goes?
Anything goes.
Okay, but basically my favorite sandbox game is Minecraft because you can do anything in Minecraft. I spawned. Okay, funny story. I loaded up a Minecraft file, and Melly can vote and can vouch for this if she's listening to this. I'm sorry, I'm a disappointment, Melly, but I loaded up the file, and there's naturally occurring lava pits, on the surface. I spawned in the middle of a forest fire because the forest had caught on fire, and the fire spread through the trees. I'm just standing in the middle of a hellscape. What's happening? But my favorite console or system game has to be Bayonetta because 1, the gameplay is awesome, 2, the angel designs are beautiful, and 3, Bayonetta is hot.
Oh god. Yeah.
Bayonetta, yay.
Bayonetta is beautiful. Beautiful.
It is.
Okay, I got it. Okay, if you live in the world of Black Butler, would you want Sebastian as your butler, Will as your butler, what is his name, Claude as your butler, or Grail?
I don't know shit about Black Butler, but from what I do know, I would have Grell around because from what I'm seeing, Grell is a crazy ass motherfucker, and I'd like having that around.
Yes, he
Be like,
is.
Grell, yes! Grell, bring me a disco ball! What are we doing, master? What, having a disco?
Okay. Ooh, spell or move.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Who would you kill first
Okay.
out of anyone in
Yeah.
the entire cast?
What was the question? I missed it.
Who would you kill first in the cast?
Oh man, but I like everybody.
Okay, who do you least like enough to kill?
Yeah.
Who do I least like? I actually have
20 bucks to Chibiusa.
I actually have to admit, I don't like Helios. Helios just never freaking sat right with me. I mean, I understand you're a freaking mystical unicorn, Pegasaur, whatever. You're an alicorn flying around. Ooh, Chibi Moon. Ooh, help me! I have to find the Maiden of Peace. Help! when you clearly saw the bitch in your images and she had pine cones, and who the fuck has pine cones except Chibi Usa? I mean, come on.
Okay, we at Cloudy Party TeaTime do not support the death of Helios, but, even though we kind of sort of do this question, oh my god, I am so sorry, Miss Sue, even though you roleplay Helios, please forgive us. Come in this side, come in this side, come in this side, come in this side, come in this side.
Oh, yeah. Somebody roleplays Helios. I apologize ahead of time for insulting your character, and I apologize if that had caused any bad feelings. I am, but I just don't. I just don't.
Don't worry, I never apologize for my dislike of Seiya forever.
Well, yeah, nobody likes Seiya.
I love you, suck my doggy.
Yeah, still don't.
Oh, well, she's free reign.
I don't really care about Doggy. It doesn't matter. She can die and come back a few thousand times.
So she's the Kenny of Sailor Moon.
Yes.
Oh my god, you killed Usagi! Oh wait, never mind.
Oh wait, never mind, she's alive.
Okay, who was it that kissed her and cried tears? Cause Mamoru, I'm looking at you.
Every time Usagi says, I'm going to sacrifice myself, everybody just needs to sit on the sidelines and be like, okay, well, wait. because everybody knows when that bitch dies, she never stays dead for long because miraculously, I'm a zombie. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. I'm alive.
This is true.
I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I can't handle myself around you guys.
Oh, we love you. It's awesome.
Well, I love you too.
Okay, I got it. Okay. Since we're still on the subject of Sailor Moon, because that's our thing.
Okay,
Billy?
we have to go and play this.
Okay. Okay, would you run up into the Crystal Palace?
Would I?
As in, just run up in there, steal anything you can fill your pockets or handbags with, and then run up out of there like a, no, and then straight up out of there like a boss while they're staring at you in shock.
You fucking know I would. I would just... No, you don't understand. I would put on the baggiest pair of pants I could. I would wear the biggest bra I had. I would take a backpack. I would run in and just shove my bra full of gems and pearls and shove my pants full of holy chalices and crystals and then at the end and fill my backpack and then at the end just walk up to Queen Serenity herself and yank that pretty staff out of her hand and then walk out. Be like, what are you going to do?
Yeah, she can't do nothing. She lost her power.
And then when I get home, I'm gonna pawn most of it off on the black market, but then mostly keep it for myself. And then just spend my days waving the staff around at random things and making things float and explode.
That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Villain. Favorite villain?
Yeah.
My favorite villain, Galaxia, absolutely. The manga Galaxia was deep and interesting. I mean, she was the biggest, baddest bitch that ever existed. Guys, she straight up murdered Mamoru in the middle of an airport with everybody watching, looked at Usagi and was like, what are you gonna do? And laughed.
She really did. I did love that about her.
What now?
She materializes in the middle of an airport, kills him in front of God and everybody, and looks at Usagi and basically says, what are you gonna do?
She does, and then you also have to add on to the fact that she keeps coming back to her and just to fuck with her head.
Yes, and she slowly murders everybody she loves, and eventually just stand on the edge of the galaxy cauldron like, bitch, what you gonna do? What you gonna do?
And then you gotta love the fact that Usagi never defeats her.
It's true. You might as well have just put Galaxia on the edge of the galaxy cauldron, holding a stereo over her head that's blaring, bitch, I'm a boss ass, bitch, I'm a boss ass, I'm a... It'd be like Peter. It'll be like Peter and Pink going on adventures. She's standing there 15 minutes late with that stereo sipping some Starbucks.
Desi, I officially love you.
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
And that is why I love you, Desi. You like the
Yes,
villain
we
I
love
also
you.
like. I like a few of them, but still, that was one of my favorites.
Okay, I got this. Okay. Would you go to the Black Moon Kingdom's castle, knock on the door, and drink wine with Prince Diamond and watch to see how many drinks it takes for him to get drunk?
You know I would. I can hold my liquor any day. I would just walk up carrying a big old cask of wine, knock on the door and be like, you want to have a good time, sailor? And then just sit and watch as he slowly drank himself into oblivion. I'm just like,
And now you're stuck along to me.
I would literally just wait until he drank himself into oblivion, just lolling on the floor, like, rolling in my own vomit, and then walk into all the rooms and just leave with all the technology, with the stereo blaring, I'm a boss-ass bitch in the background. I am unstoppable.
You are made of wind. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Okay, what villain would you team up with? What villain organization would you team up with?
I would actually have to say, for aesthetically pleasing costumes and the theme of mirrors that I'm always a sucker for, I would join the Dead Moon Circus and be like, I want happy, and then I would fall off and break every bone in my body.
Still.
And I would be the one member of the circus that everybody looks at and is like, God, I hate you.
Have you seen Desi? No, I haven't. Why would you want her?
Tangled it. And meanwhile, I'm just swinging up the trapeze, tangled by one leg, unconscious, as my routine music, boss-ass bitch, plays in the background.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Let's see. Okay, would you drive up to Mamoru and kidnap him and brainwash him? Brainwash him and then kidnap him.
Why not? He's been brainwashed before, like, Pink.
I actually wouldn't, because, I don't know, I would just drive up to him and be like, hey, in my convertible, wait until he looks at me, lower my sunglasses and say, gay, and then drive off.
Okay, let's see. Okay, name all the types of torture. Wait, you a Chibiusa fan?
Wait, what?
Do you like Chibiusa?
Yes, I like her. She's not, I like her.
Okay, can't do that one. Okay.
Oh, I remember those years. So fun.
Okay, if you encountered Justin Bieber in the Sailor Moon world and you had fishy powers, what would you do?
Oh no. Well, I wouldn't even transform. I would just take out my transformation wand and beat him in the middle of the street with it. I wouldn't even transform. I'd be like, bitch, just hit him repeatedly with the stick, and then just stick up his ass and leave.
Your poor transformation stick. Don't you have any pity?
No.
For the poor stick?
Maybe for the stick, I would turn around and take it and be like, ew. and then just go home and fill a bowl full of like Purell and leave it in there for like a year. I'm so sorry, my lovely. I don't know what I was thinking. It's
I will
almost
never
midnight.
let you transform ever again.
It's almost midnight, and I've had 3 glasses of wine, and I don't even know what I'm saying around you guys anymore.
Oh.
No. We love you.
I love you too. My God.
Okay, let's see. Okay. That's cute. But, okay, if you came to the time gate and you saw Solar Pluto, and she'd be leaning against the time gate, not doing jack, basically, not even protecting it, would you sneak past her to go back in time to any era that you want?
If she wasn't looking and wasn't gonna whoop my ass for going through, I would definitely go through and then go back to the time, and Melly, if you're watching this, you'll understand. I would go back to 1521 and stand on the edges of Tenochtitlan of the Aztec Empire and wait for Hernan Cortez to show up, and then shoot him in the head. Fuck you, Hernan Cortez. I understand that you didn't like the whole human sacrifice thing, but pretending to be their god and then stealing all their shit and then covering their temples with churches. Fuck you, Hernan Cortez. There's a place in hell for you.
Not to mention you spread kind of some diseases around, sir.
Yeah, just a little bit. No big deal.
I mean, it's not a big deal. Pox. Ooh.
I mean, they're cutting people's hearts out. It ain't no big deal.
Yeah, I mean, they do it to everyone else. It's okay.
Okay, if you had the keys to Mamoru's car, his motorcycle, or whatever he owns, whatever vehicle he owns, would you A, steal it, B, give its keys back, or C, pawn it?
Well, I would first steal the keys, and then I would take his motorcycle out for a joyride, and then return the keys to him after I crashed it. Sorry. You'll find the remains in this box behind me. I don't have any monies. Just run.
Ooh, that reminds me.
Oh,
Okay, what Solar City's house you get to pick up to 5? Would you ding dong ditch?
Oh, God.
And this is for everyone.
For everyone. Houses, do castles count? Do castles count? If I had a space.
Yes.
Okay. The first thing I would do, and I'm gonna choose 3, not 5, because I'm a fickle little bitch. The first house I would ding dong ditch. I would drive out to the middle of nowhere. I would go to that secluded little house in the forest where baby Hotaru was raised, and I would stand there for 3 hours just staring at them. just staring. And then when I approached to knock the door, I would just wait there until they opened it at the last second, and then just stand there awkwardly and be like, oh, you're at home. Oh. And then I would just go inside and just be like, oh no, and then go upstairs and be like, oh no, steal all their shit. Oh no, leave.
Oh, my God. Oh, God.
And then I would go to the time gate. Pluto would be slacking off again. She's probably off to Starbucks, and I would just go back in. Hold on one moment, everybody. You will have to wait just one moment.
Okay. Oh,
Done with everyone.
I know, right?
Done with all of you. Done with you, Pie. Done with you, Princess Eye.
Okay, we can probably edit that pause out, right?
I can try.
Okay, but the second, actually, I'm just gonna choose 2. I'm actually just gonna choose 2 houses. I would hop in a spaceship, fly all the way to Pluto. Fly all the way, 200-year journey to Pluto's planet, and then just ding dong, and knock on the door, and be like, ding dong, bitch, and then leave before she could come out. and then you ask what the logic behind that is, and the answer is there isn't any.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't.
Logic.
What's logic, anyway? I have no idea what this thing you call logic.
Logic, is that a food?
I don't know. I've never tasted it. Oh, anyway, who's next again? Ding Dong Ditch.
Yeah. I?
Why
Yeah.
me?
You're so quiet, sweetie. We love you.
Yes.
And my wife wasn't here for me to torture today.
Okay, fine. God. Okay. Alright, Ding Dong Ditch definitely would go Ding Dong Ditch the Crystal Tokyo Palace, because I feel like Usagi would not know what the hell was going on. And I'd probably do it repeatedly too, because I don't think she'd catch on.
That's right.
No. Then
She could just be like,
sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead, I lost it.
Okay.
Oh,
Then the second one, I would ding dong ditch the temple if that's even possible. I doubt it, but I don't care.
They got the bells that you can
Yeah,
pull
exactly.
and they ring.
Because I think that would just be utterly hilarious. Well, because, like, I love in the anime, like, just how temperamental Rei is. So I just think that would be fucking hilarious. And then, yeah, you know what? I would ding dong ditch the Dead Moon Circus if that was possible.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Oh god.
Because I can just imagine just the Helene would be like,
What the fuck is this?
yeah, when did we get a doorbell? We're a circus.
I didn't
God.
imagine that.
Alright, so there we go.
Okay.
Pi, your turn.
Okay. Let's see. I would have to say Dr. Tomo's house. Just because I think after a while of doing it, he'd probably come outside laughing insanely.
Oh my god.
And then try to join in.
Yes. Oh, okay. The next person's house I would ding dong ditch would have to be, as she said, the temple. Just to sit in the bushes and hear Ray snap.
Oh my god, yes.
Just sit there with popcorn. She would attack random trees out of anger, probably.
Knowing how temperamental she was, she would probably even attack the sky. Fuck you,
Totally.
sky!
And Ami. I would ding dong ditch her house.
Oh my
She
god.
probably got, like, security cameras everywhere, though.
She would see that it was your butt, and then a robot hand would come out from under the welcome mat and grab you by the ankle, and then she would come out and drop a book on your head.
Yeah, considering she lives in a condo.
Yeah. Oh, well. It's worth it. And I guess Haruka and Michiru.
That's
Just
your
because-
checklist right there.
Yeah, really.
Oh, no, they would have killed me.
Yes, they would.
You-
Especially
They
if you
might-
would interrupt their them time.
Oh, interrupt their den time, and you're pretty much dead in the water.
Yeah.
And I guess Usagi's house, because it's Usagi. You have to torture
Pretty
her.
much.
Obligation.
After all the crap after all the crap she's done to everybody, yeah. Ding dong ditch. And leave a flaming bag of rabbit repellent on the
Oh
way.
god. That sounds gorgeous.
Beautiful. That sounds brilliant. Just sprinkle some glitter on top. Call it a day.
And let's see. That's it really. Unless, well, Mamoru, he doesn't deserve it. He has a lot of crap in his life.
Yeah, he's gonna be married to Usagi.
Yeah. Okay, and Seiya.
And just leave a pic. Everybody knows about Dick Butt, right? Just leave a picture of Dick Butt on his door.
Oh my god.
Or you know what? Oh, that'd be fun. Okay, I'll save that for a minute. I'll save that for later. Okay, go ahead.
What?
Dear Vampy, it's your
Oh,
turn.
yeah. Ding dong ditch. Yeah, I'll do Mamoru's. It's only to leave. I would do it and then just leave a picture of someone else who is extremely attractive just for him. You know, like gay porn or something like that. Something about Fury.
You are terrible.
Oh my god.
Like, hey, your alien boyfriend misses you.
Oh my god.
I would ding dong ditch the Moon Palace. I would go back in time and do it to the Moon Palace, just to see what Queen Serenity would do. She'd be like, "What was this? When did we get a bell? Who keeps doing this in the middle of the night? I think it's night." And I would do it to the Dark Kingdom. Carol's just sitting there with her orb, going, "Who is ringing the doorbell, Jedi? I do not know, my queen." Well, go back anyway. Okay? There's no one, my queen. Oh, I thought it was the pizza boy. And I would ding dong ditch the Death Phantom from on Nemesis. I would just do it. He'd even be confused by it, like, how the fuck did anyone get in here? We're in the center of the planet.
Pretty much.
What the hell?
The center of the planet has a hidden doorbell. You just have to find it.
Like,
It sounds like the theme. It sounds like the theme song from Journey to the Center of the Earth.
And let's see, who else? Like, there's like one or two more that I would do. I would ding dong ditch the temple in Elysian. Where Helios.
Just have Helios be like, what?
What is this doing? Maiden? Is that you? My maiden? Are you calling me? There's no vision here. What the hell's going on?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I am done with all of you.
Okay, one final one. Final person I would ding dong. I would probably ding dong ditch Minako.
Why?
Oh my god, why?
What? I mean, why not? I mean, come on. She's as ditzy as Usagi, just a little bit smarter.
Minako has enough shit to deal with, and she don't need no shit on top of it.
Oh, fine.
Yes.
Then I'll do Makoto.
That's
Punch you in the face.
All I would do is just ding dong ditch. I would ding dong ditch her and leave like stacks of prospective boyfriends for her because I'm that.
She might not kill you then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look here, prospective husbands, all lined up. They don't mind you being tall, believe me. Actually, some of them think that's kind of kinky.
We forgot one person.
What?
Who?
Matoki.
So, Matoki has Reika.
No, I'm saying. To ding dong ditch Matoki.
Oh, yeah, it's not as fun.
Yeah.
But with Ding Dong ditch Seiya though. So, way more
Yeah.
fun.
It's and
Like,
okay.
you
The
sure
next-
you're into girls? I would suggest probably some of the dudes. You know. And also Yaten.
Oh god.
Oh god,
Gosh.
Yaten, that vain, vapid, pretty boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I kinda like Yaten for the bitchiness sometimes. Just because Yaten is so done with Seiya's shit.
Cotton is done all the time with him.
He's like, are you fucking nuts? Do you even have a brain? Who the fuck are you? And who designated you as leader? Fuck you and your emotions.
He would just post the picture of the haha fuck your feelings clown on Seiya's refrigerator.
Oh, yeah, he would.
What? Wait, what?
There's a meme image of a very scary looking clown pointing at the camera holding a bunch of balloons, and the caption is haha fuck your feelings.
Basically. And that is probably why I love Yaten so much. Because Yaten doesn't give a fuck about your feelings. Yaten has a job to do. You're impinging this job. Screw you. Like, we gotta find our damn princess. What the hell are you doing? Like, but a cat loves you. That's a cat. I am not into that. Fuck the cat.
I am 500% done.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God.
Well, Taiki, I don't know.
Oh, poor Taki. She has gotten the least character development of all of them. I feel so bad for her.
Taki is basically the Starlight with the big forehead. That's it.
Basically, even though she probably has good qualities, everyone just remembers her for the forehead and gentle uterus.
Star gentle Come on, get her out.
Poor Taki. Poor Taki. She just gets shafted.
Well, she did have one good trait.
What was that?
She could drive.
So that means she's the smartest Starlight of the group. Literally. Have you ever seen driver's ed in Japan? I have heard that shit is so rigorous and it's so expensive, it is insane. So basically, Haruka, Taki, and Mamoru are the smartest people in the entire group. Because they all have licenses.
But Haruka got hers overseas.
Yeah, but she still has to get one when she comes to Japan, though. And Japanese driver's licenses are insane. Like, what the fuck? I have looked shit up. It is insane. She can get a motorcycle.
They have one thing on their sides, though. They have the magical plot device.
Yeah, but still, it is insane. It is like, what the fuck what is this? And you're really nitpicky about shit.
Well, I guess Japan is just made of women awesome for that.
Yeah, but
less crazy drivers on the road.
Yeah, but just like in America, nobody pays attention to the rules any damn way.
Oh, dear God.
Hear the sigh.
Ooh, I got it. Okay, ways you would lure Seiya out of his house. To beat him with a bat, or to take him out for a night on the town.
Or take him to counseling.
Oh, who goes first?
Oh yeah, that counts.
Who goes first?
Rock, paper, scissors for it?
But we can't see each other.
Yeah, she has a point.
Okay, I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10.
3.
5.
8.
Okay, you were closer now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the question? I'm so confused.
Okay, ways you would lure Seiya out of the house. To take him either to counseling, a night on the town, or just hit him with a baseball bat and get a home run.
Oh, God. Oh, dear God. Cookies, I guess? I don't know.
Really?
I don't know.
Well, everybody likes cookies.
One way or
Yeah,
another.
exactly.
Yeah, okay. Next. Let's see. The designator. Go for it.
Alright. You all must realize whenever you ask me questions, you're going to get over-the-top crazy answers, so here it goes. I would lure him out of the house with the prospect of going out for drinks because I am a random stranger whose car has just broken down and I need his help to fix it. And once the car was fixed, we would go out, and he would drink, and he would drink, and he would drink, and then I would take him home and put him in bed, and then lean over his bed and whisper in his ear, "Suck my cock," and then bash his head in.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
That's murderous shit right there.
That's amazing, though.
Yeah.
This is why making me a co-host was actually an incredibly bad idea.
Oh, you are perfect.
Yeah, no.
That was actually hilarious.
Dampy.
Oh man.
Go for it. Dampy.
I would be nice. I would actually be the nicest person ever. And
I call bullshit on
I
that.
would learn it out and I would get counseling help for the unrequited feelings Seiya has and how it's not good to do that. And then after Seiya's all nice and better, I'd probably kick him into the Galaxy Cauldron.
The best one yet. That trumps me.
Yeah, you win.
Yeah, you win.
And I just want Seiya to work out all the issues in this life and to be reincarnated into a better person later.
But what if it doesn't work?
If it doesn't work, there's always next time. This is eternity. Don't you understand? I can do this multiple times and it will never go away. I can keep doing this for eternity.
That's actually horrifying to think about.
Ooh, I
That
have
is wild.
That's an idea now.
Uh-oh.
Anyways. Oh, my turn?
Yes.
Oh, I leave a trail of the soggy shaped cookies out for him.
Oh. Wait, that was your
And,
plan.
and when he gets under the tree long enough, on the bright red X on the ground, I smile at him, be like, "Hi, Saya, you're such an adorable little sweetie. So, how hard is your head?" And I press the magical red button and launch him into a big giant building made of wood and glass and see if the Angry Birds theory works for him.
Oh my god.
And if he survives, I guess I'll launch him in the low Earth. I'll tie him to a rocket and launch him in the low Earth orbit.
To any Seiya fans that may be watching or listening to our podcast, we're sorry. Actually, we're not.
It's like we don't hate Seiya. It's just that
We don't want him to breathe anymore.
That's it. That's pretty much it. We're concerned that he's taking up oxygen that could be given to someone more worthy.
it's more like
And it's better him than Chibiusa.
Yeah.
Because she can come back.
like, yeah.
Okay. Ooh. Should we lay off Seiya? Because my next game actually involves him.
Yeah, we probably should be nicer.
Oh my god, there's a game.
Well, writers are assholes.
Are you sure? Because, it's an army of Seiya. So, okay.
Okay, let's do the army of Seiya.
Okay. What would you do to the army of Seiya? You would have any kind of weapon you can to, rid the world of this army of Seiyas that got into Taiki's chemistry set and just cloned them.
Oh my god.
Poor Yaten.
Since Shane went first last time, I hope Auntie goes first this time.
Yes.
What?
You're first. Go for it.
Okay. What would I do with an army of Seiyas?
Yes, what would you do?
One, I would distract them by stealing the disguise pin and transforming into Usagi. Therefore, I would command their attention, and then I would take over a good portion of the galaxy first. And
Oh my
once
god.
the galaxy is now under my control, I would then slowly start to kill each of them off, but not directly. I would actually cause them to become jealous of each other and have them kill themselves off.
That is beautiful.
Be the last one standing. And when the last one is standing, and says there, all glorious, saying, "I have done it. I am the last one. Will you love me now?" And I would go close to him, hug him tightly, and say, "Oh, Seiya, if only there was someone who could love you."
Okay, this deserves an applause.
The rest of us shouldn't even freaking answer.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, what I had was pretty fucked up and over the top, but that just takes the cake.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta share. It's fun.
Alright, Kai, you're next.
Okay. Yeah. Well, first thing I would do with the army of Seiyas is make them my shopping slaves.
Beautiful.
There you
Then I would dress them up in, I would dress them up in chicken suits and make them dance for my amusement. Then I would wrangle up the army of Saiyans, take them to a field and set them free.
Aww.
And but the magical field is near Walt Disney World.
Oh no.
I would sign this army of Saiyan's life away to Disney World, to Mickey Mouse.
Oh Lord. Mickey now has
And then
an army.
and then if it doesn't work out, I guess I lead the army of Saiyans into a silo and make sure the real Saiyan's in there too. Make sure it's a rocket. Well, big giant rocket. I'm talking a huge illegal Mexican rocket.
Oh God.
And I attach him to the silo, tuck in Usagi just because, she's just amusing. I toss her in with them, let them fight it out, and right before I make sure that Saggy has a parachute, I make sure that she knows the secret door, and when she jumps out, right when the rocket's high enough in the sky, and then I make sure she jumps out, then the rockets will explode, and it'll be the 4th of July. Say it,
Oh, God. Why? What is all this black hair that's falling from the sky? It's raining.
Walrus laughing.
Yeah. Oh, and just for my amusement, I will make Mamoru dance gaggle beside.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Okay, whose turn is it next?
John, I vote you. Go take backs.
Well, I kind of... Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. 2 words. Intergalactic whack-a-mole.
There you go.
Oh my gosh, give me a minute. Any Flash artists out there who really want to make intergalactic whack-a-mole using Seiya, we shall encourage you to do
Yes.
Literally, that's all I have to say. Intergalactic whack-a-mole.
You have our stamp of approval, Cloudy TeaTime Productions, the podcast with a slap stamp on. There you go. Well, I guess it's my turn now.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Y'all know the game Plague Inc., don't you?
Which one?
Huh?
It's a little game that's on iPhone where you make a disease and your whole plan is to kill off the whole
I
world.
remember that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. My plan. In the game, there's a little parasite called the Neurax worm, and it gets into your brain, and it basically sinks into your brain, and you can choose what happens. Like, I would take this worm, and I would put it into one of the Seiyas, and slowly the Seiya would start coughing. He would start feeling strange, and he would just freely intermingle with all his other Seiyas in the little cattle pen holding the army, and soon, just by coughing, he would spread the airborne parasite, and it would all get into their brains. And when it was all in their brains, I would get up on a podium and say, genetically, first I would genetically modify the worm a little bit. You can do that because science, I said so. And it would evolve. It would evolve, and it would make all of them worship. It would make all the Saiyans worship it as their god and master. And then I would get up on a podium and say very loudly, "Okay, everybody, the Neurax worm Usagi Tsukino now requires one thing from you." And they would say, "What does the Lord and Master require of us?" And I would look at them all and say, "The Lord and Master requires you to kill yourself." And they would. I think out of all of us, mine was the second least fucked up.
Okay, so it's basically The Last of Us Sailor Moon style.
Yeah.
Who did lose? Oh, crap, we just lost Dezi again.
Oh no.
Oh, bollocks.
Did we? Did she come
Yeah.
back?
I'm
Let's
adding her
check.
back in.
I'll get her back. Oh, it's okay.
Don't
Yeah,
worry.
her call's
It
on.
happens to all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta grab her. How do you do it?
Click on her name and hit add to call.
Okay. Okay. Add. Yay! She's back.
Welcome back from the land of the dead.
The land of the dead Saiyans. Ooh!
Empty?
Okay, we got. Okay,
Is she? No.
let me see again. It's just me and evil. We are so sorry for the delay, listeners. Our computers are being so mean. Poor Dezi, we hug her. The designator, we hug her. Come on. Come on, computer. Call
Okay,
her.
she's back.
Yay.
Dizzy, you there? Damn it.
Marco!
Oh.
No polo.
Skype, are you
Is she
done?
back?
There you go.
Oh my
For
god.
now, Skype's name is Seiya.
Okay, welcome back.
Still going. In the background, you can just hear it going forever. Oh my god. Skype. No, hold on.
Oh.
It,
Okay, there we go.
okay, that's kind of
Yay.
hilarious. I think it's because Saya has now heard us and knows that we are talking shit about Saya. Saya is not pleased by this.
It's just like, I'm done with your shit. But
Okay.
Okay,
let's see.
go on though.
Okay.
What? What about me?
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, you already did your Saya thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
we're all done. We're all done.
Oh,
Yeah, we're done with Saya. We can move on to someone else.
poor Saya.
The podcast
know.
the podcast has no end.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, if you saw Usagi on the street about to use silver crystal to reset everything, what would you do?
Yoink!
In the head.
Scream. Be like, no, you fool! What are you doing? You fool! You've disrupted the natural order! It's like the Raven from Billy and Mandy.
Oh my god, that's awesome!
Yep.
Oh, God. But yeah.
I
Oh,
think some kind of magical way, I figure out a way to do the Jedi mind trick and just tell her she doesn't need the crystal. And I take it from her and sell it on eBay.
Oh my god.
there you go.
Nice.
You'd be rich.
We're not sure if Evil will get their hands on it, but hey.
It's not that bad having a dark overlord as a master and savior of all. I can deal with it.
Ooh. Okay. Okay, what if you found Jedi in quartz, as in Jedi frozen in the quartz? What would you do with them?
What? Like, what?
Jedi! When you
Oh,
got frozen in
Jedi!
quartz.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought you kept saying Jedi.
No,
Yeah,
Jedi!
Yeah, for a second I was like, Jedi? What?
No, it's not this nigga Guy. Maybe Jedi someday later, now he's just a
I
small
remember
fry.
that.
Oh my god.
Somewhere else.
He left his home and kissed his mommy goodbye, saying soon I'm gonna be Jedi.
Oh, gosh.
That's beautiful.
Soon I'm gonna be
It
Jedi.
was really popular.
Yeah, in the Silver community, we wrote it for Jedi.
Oh, God. Anyway.
I would. Who was talking?
Your time.
Oh god. I'm always so worried that I will interrupt someone and then they will think, Anna, you're a fucking bitch. And I'd just be like, it's true.
Aw.
We've had work.
Yeah, seriously. You're fine.
But I wouldn't really know what to do with him, so I would probably just prop him up in the corner of my room and keep him as a, like, I don't know, I would hang bras and stuff off him because I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with him. Just keep him in the corner, be like a centerpiece.
A very nice conversational piece. What is that piece called?
Jedi and Crystal?
Weird man in crystal.
And his face is frozen in horror.
Okay.
If I found Jedi and Crystal, I would put it on display and let everyone pay to see it. Yeah. And then they'll question, is it really alive in there? Yes, it is. Don't you see the heart monitor over here?
Oh my god.
Like, isn't that
Do not tap the
illegal?
glass.
Like, isn't that illegal? Not when it's a minion of darkness.
And do not tap the glass.
Please don't tap the glass. He bites. Oh god, I am a terrible human being.
No, you're not. It can be as worse as what I'm thinking right now.
Hmm?
Nothing. Well, I was thinking I would use them as a lawn ornament, a lawn gnome.
Oh my god.
And then, during those hot summer days, I'd actually turn on Justin Bieber and leave it on all
Oh
day.
my god.
Are you insane, or are you just that cruel?
Calm down, Satan. Calm down, Satan.
Indeed, calm down, Satan. What's your roll? Slow your roll.
And also, I'd actually get a million pictures of Queen Beryl and tape them to the front of the crystal. No, encase them in it. And just listen to his scream.
I don't know. Queen Beryl is not that bad looking, especially if you go by PGSM. That might actually just... Well, wait a minute. That could just be worse, because when he's horny, he can't do shit about it.
Yeah, his hands are frozen.
Indeed. That's kind of sad. Either way you go, it's terrible.
And around Christmas time, I was throwing Christmas lights on them.
Okay, what would you do?
Well, you always do need some rather interesting gobos for theater. Okay, so for those who don't know what a gobo is, it's basically a cutout stencil that you put over light that can project pretty much whatever. Like if you want to show a character's in a jail cell, you can put a slotted gobo on there, so you get basically the look of bars on the screen, or on the stage rather. Pretty much you can get gobos of just about anything and everything. Like I've seen some really cool like flare ones and stuff. So basically how it works is you shine the light through basically whatever stencil that you have cut out, and obviously whatever, like, because it's on top of the light, whatever parts you have solid, will not show light, so you basically have... I'm not making any sense, am I?
Actually,
No,
Yes, you are.
I understand it.
I understand
Alright,
it
so-
because I had to do drama club.
Yeah, so basically, long story short, Jedis would make a very interesting gobo. Because you always need someone just stuck in a very awkward position if you have, like, a crime scene.
CSI still
Either that or a disco ball.
Oh God, yes.
Okay, let's see. Oh, torture your favorite general.
Oh yes. Who's
Torture.
favorite?
This is a fun game. Who would you? Which one of your favorite general would you torture? Or one you just don't like?
Awkward coughing.
Aww. You want me to go first?
Yes.
Burn, yes.
I would torture Zoe's sight.
Poor Zoe.
But
I would put him
why?
into a room. Well, I just don't like him. I don't like his laugh.
Oh yes, the One laughed. Like what the fuck?
So basically, I would lure him into a room with no windows and with a door that I would lock from the outside. And I would fill the room slowly with rats.
Oh my god, no.
That is
Oh my god, no. Oh my god, no.
And just listen to his screams of horror
Oh my god, no.
while watching him through a hidden camera trying to crawl up a wall to escape being touched by the rats.
That is horrible.
This makes me very uncomfortable.
No.
Yeah, I'm the crazy one.
Hey! It was amusing to see him run. A dude running from rats.
I would run for rats too. Do you not know how many diseases they carry? Did you not see the fact that the Black Plague was carried by these said rats and mice? Why would
Actually,
Yes.
if you want to get technical, it was carried by fleas.
Well, that too. But still.
But here's the thing. The only reason I would torture him is because in that moment of panic, he would not think to use his power to phase out of there.
Well, if you're going up against something that you're utterly terrified of...
I'm just saying. Use your brain, dude. Use your brain.
Anyway, anyone else? Or do you want me to?
Well, you can go ahead first.
No, I want to hear you guys. I really want to hear what...
Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I'll answer this, and then I'm gonna have to skedaddle off. I have a chemo appointment in the morning.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'd have to say, I would torture Nephrite only for the sole purpose of that he's hot. You made the mistake. You made the mistake of being attractive, and now you've attracted my attention, and now you must suffer. But I would actually be nicer to him than most of you are, if you can call this nicer. I would put him in his underpants. I would dump a big old bucket of honey on him, and then I would put a bunch of beehives in the room, and I would leave.
Oh my god, that is hideously
Covered in bees, just a big mass of bees, and he'd just be like, "Do I move or do I do something? I don't want the bees to sting me." And I'd just be sitting outside, like, "Do whatever you must," and eventually he'd just be moving around the room trying to figure out how to get the bees off, and it'd just be a giant mass of bees, and then it'd be like Jackass. Someone would run in with an air horn and scare all the bees. I don't even know. Because bees.
You are made of wind.
Because bees.
It's bees. Bees are fun.
Alright, though, I have to admit this has to be the end for me. I have to get some sleep because I gotta be up at 6 a.m. to get my ass to downtown Austin.
Oh
Yeah.
god, you poor thing. Okay, go to bed.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah.
I just
See you next week.
I just want to say thank you guys for having me, and I think I'm going to enjoy co-hosting with you. And if at any time I ever get annoying, please tell me to shut the fuck up.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, you're
Fine.
fun.
Alright, I just want to say thank you for giving me such an opportunity because it was really, really fun talking with you guys, and I really enjoyed the podcast, and I really enjoy you guys, and I have a bunch of feelings.
Aww. We love you too, Desi.
Yes, we do. We love you.
Very
Feelings.
much.
I love all of you.
Aww.
And my parting message to everybody watching is this: you're a special mango pie, and never let anybody tell you different.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay, now get your ass to bed.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, we'll see you later, Designator.
Okay, guys, see you next week.
Bye.
Whee!
Bye. Aww.
Special mango pie. Oh yeah.
Yay.
Oh yeah. So back to the generals.
I got nothing really.
I would probably torture Jedi again. Well, it's only because I like Klunzite and Zoisite together, and that's the only reason why I love them, because they're awesome. I like Nephrite with Naru, so I'm okay. It's just Jedi, you poor little bastard.
Well, he was turned into a gold pimp in PGS.
Yes, that's true.
Micro mini pimp, who actually, if he would have been frozen, I could just hear somebody randomly screaming in the background, "Pimp down! Pimp down! Pimp in distress!"
Oh god.
So for me with him, if it was PGSM Jedi, I would dress him in really cute girly things. Actually, no, this is for Jedi all over. I would dress him in pretty cute girly things. Just do that and put him on the street and just let it go. This has nothing to do with the idea that I really enjoy just watching that happen. Work those stilettos.
Make my money.
Oh, and boy, would he give me a lot of money. I mean, look at it.
Chicka wow wow.
Not bad on the eyes.
Chicka wow wow.
I am done with you, Vampy. I am just...
What?
Oh god.
I mean, I said some really interesting things, sort of.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm not gonna
are
ask.
you over there playing Disney Infinity again?
Huh? Oh no. I'm playing Jelly Splash.
Oh, that's the bubble sound I kept hearing.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, who the fuck is blowing bubbles like they're blowing, like, remember when they used to do those fake little pipes that had, and you just put your bubbles at one end and it just bubbled up?
Yes.
I'm like, who the
Aw.
fuck is pretending to be smoking here?
No, it's just a fun game. I was waiting for you guys.
Waiting for us to do what? Take over the world?
Yeah, really.
Ooh, take over the world. Yes, yes, yes.
I wonder about you.
I love taking over the world. It's magical and beautiful and wonderful and full of magical love and prettiness and yeah.
Yeah, you know who tried this before? Her name is Sailor Moon. She tried. Didn't quite work out because,
Oh, I know.
yeah, it's one of those things.
I do wonder.
I cannot wait.
Into what?
To read.
Read what?
Well, nothing actually.
I should beat you. Ooh.
Well, I could say, wow, I'm sorry, I just totally lost track of my thought right there.
The train has left the station.
Yeah, but it's left me behind.
Oh, we love you though. Your magical brain is made of epicness and wind.
Sleep. Not really sleep, actually, I'm still awake. But, oh yeah.
We
Doctor
love
Who.
you.
News.
Oh.
Yeah, because me and I were talking about this earlier.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we were talking about how Moffat decided to see the light and introduce a new companion for season 8. Wow! And it's a black guy, and he's going to be a fellow teacher, and his name is Danny Pink.
Wait, so it's not a female companion?
No. They're going to do the whole Rory and Amy freight train again, maybe. I'm pretty sure that's what it's really going to be.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure as well. Just, seriously, every time I see his name, the first thing I think of is Reservoir Dogs. Mr. Pink. And I probably would not be able to unsee that once it wakes up.
Don't worry, I haven't been able to stop questioning things forever. You know this. I look at I am going to question the fuck out of it. Like, why? Dear Moffat, are you doing this because you've received so much criticism that people have actually started a petition and it has over 5,000 people that have going, we want you removed from BBC.
Wait a minute, what?
Yeah, seriously. People made a petition on change.org to try and get BBC to remove Moffat as the showrunner because he is that bad. I'm like, that is...
Wait, isn't he the new Doctor, or...?
No. Moffat is the showrunner, as in he's the writer, director, that's what he does. He commissions the show.
Oh.
He doesn't often write for it, which could be a blessing, because when he does write for it, he should write only single episodes, like 1 or 2 within a year. Because apparently that's actually a strong suit, to be honest. I mean, Blink was good. It's just when he writes constantly, that's when it kind of derails. Like, some people are good for like an episode or 2, but you don't want them writing an entire thing. It's kind of like the whole controversy with this chick who changed her name to, what was it? Fuck. Yeah, she changed her name to, crap. I'm trying to remember, but I've cracked out on the name, even though I know the name of Robin. Grayson.
Mm-hmm.
She named herself Dick. She took on the name of Dick Grayson or something like that. And she was good for 1 or 2 comics. But then apparently she didn't, she was caught off guard by the fact that she had to write an entire show run. And it was shit. Seriously, she had some problematic shit up in there. It was one of the infamous ones where people don't acknowledge its existence. Because, because the villain was Tarantula. She's the second Tarantula, by the way. And she's supposed to be insane. But the comics in which she's featured, when this woman wrote it, was not insane. As in, she made too much coherent sense when she narrated, so she wasn't actually insane. And one of the controversies of this was the fact that while Nightwing was in a very emotional place where he is completely unstable and therefore could not consent, she basically had sex with him.
Wow.
Okay.
And so the author defends it by saying, well, it's not rape, it's just non-consensual. And I'm like, dude, that's what rape is. What's
basically.
with you?
Mm-hmm.
So she's an example where she can do like a good, like if she had a plan ahead of time, she probably wouldn't have done some really fucked up shit like that. Or she could do like a good issue or 2, but they need to be far apart for them to be planned out. This is the same thing with Moffat. He needs an episode or 2 every year, and they have to be far between each. Otherwise, he fucks up.
Yeah.
So yeah, with this new companion, everyone's kind of speculating what he's going to be like, and if he's just there just to give Clara, that chick. You can tell she's not my favorite companion. I like her almost less than Rose, and I don't really like Rose too much, but I don't like Clara much at all. At least Rose had a personality I can get with. And that's sad in some aspects for me. But,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, but this dude, we're just kind of speculating on it because Moffat doesn't have a good track record for characters of color at all. So we're speculating this character's gonna die.
Like every other black character in the TV show.
Except for Martha and her family. Her family didn't die. And neither did she.
Yay. Happy ending.
Indeed. Even though she did play a character that, like, the season before, that did die.
Yeah.
Well, that was her quote-unquote cousin. You know how BBC is. They like recasting people. So if
well, you don't make enough money, I guess you
had to
cast.
have been in the previous season somehow, because now he's being casted. So I'm like, you were somewhere in here before.
Okay.
But yeah.
Let's see.
That was one of the things I was like, I don't know.
Alright. Last thing. Recommendations. We haven't done it in a while, so
Oh,
you haven't been reading?
Reading, watching, listening to, the whole 9 yards. Anything goes except for Pony.
Pretty much my only thing that I've really been reading thus far, and I've seen a couple of episodes of the show here and there. I haven't had time to sit down and watch it properly. Game of Thrones.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. I freaking love the books so far, so I fully recommend this. Recommendation may change when I actually get down to, getting through the whole Song of Ice and Fire, but we'll see. But, yeah, other than that, I got nothing, because To be honest, everything I've been watching the past 2 weeks was the Olympics.
As for me, because you know me, I watch a lot of shit, so I've got some recommendations and some I will disclaimer them too because sometimes they have little sensitive stuff to them. Okay, my first recommendation is a Korean historical drama called Empress Ki. Ki, Tai, Ki, Ki. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. I am really terrible. I am sorry. But it's a good drama for what it is so far. Anyone who's a historical buff, you may not like this because the show takes liberties like any other drama does. They pretty much are like, you know what, we like this, and we're gonna take some elements of this, and we're gonna fuck around with it. But if you don't know the history, I hope you don't take the drama as, fact because it's a fucking drama. But it has some good elements to it. I like the story pacing, and I like where it went. It's actually, there are only a very few tedious parts to it. I'm actually not very interested in her now star-crossed lover, what was it, Wang Yu. I'm not that interested in his story at all. He doesn't really bother me. I don't really give a shit about him, to be honest. But that's because I'm more invested in the female character. So it's kind of like, but his bit does help along, and it does tie into the story. At the moment, it's at 31 episodes.
Wow.
It's not as long as some others. I have watched some that are 65, and there's one that is in the 90s. So, this tells you how long I've been watching this shit. But it's a good one. It's a good drama, and I like the way it's going, and it's pretty interesting. I want to see how it unfolds now. I can't wait. And some of the reoccurring actors I've seen in other ones, and there's one, I can't remember his name right now, but he was in Queen Stand Up, which was one of the first K-dramas I watched. And he is always playing the damn bad guy. Like, damn, man. Can you ever play a good guy once? Just one time. Be good. But he plays a great bad guy, so I like him for that. And,
so he's good at being bad.
yeah, there are some actors like that. Like Kevin Bacon, he sometimes plays a good guy, but he's great at being evil. So he's always evil for a lot of the time. And let's see, what other ones I would recommend? Oh yes, The Walking Dead. Oh, I recommend that shit to hell and back. I love the actual show. I'm not going to talk about the comic because I haven't read it, but it's not for people who think it's going to be like the comic. Again, don't think about it. Don't think too hard about this shit. Just take it as it is. But it's been, so far after the season break, it has been really good. I actually have to catch up on it. But the first episode, when it comes back after, it centers more on the bond, on the actually this part of the season centers more on the survivors of the prison that got overrun by walkers. Spoiler, I guess. Sorry, guys. But it focuses more on whether or not they're going to survive, if they're going to reconnect and find people that they lost, or if they're just not going to do it anymore. It's very, very interesting, and I love Michonne's piece in After, because that was emotional, and it showed a lot more about Michonne herself and where she was coming from, and it was really, really interesting there. And also, you would actually like Carl for once. This is kind of whoa, but yes, apparently Carl has teenage angst, anger, and it's rightfully so. His life is shit, and his dad is the cause of some of it. But yes, The Walking Dead I still recommend for anyone who loves zombie stories and just love the human element and what people are going to do now that the zombies are here. I mean, what the fuck would you do? And aside from that one, Boss. Lately, I've gotten into watching detective stories. So, Boss is a Japanese story about this 40-year-old detective who came after from being overseas in America for 5 years and founds this unit. And her unit is filled with the most useless people you've ever seen in your life. Like, what the fuck? But somehow she manages to motivate them, and because of their own different personalities and their own strengths, they manage to come together as a team and kick ass, case after case. And you get to see what her issues is, especially since she is 40 years old. She's an older woman, and the story doesn't revolve around her love life or anything like that, but it actually revolves more so around her and her team and how they get together and how they figure out this shit. And I loved watching it because she was pretty relatable and she was really interesting, and so was the team. I mean, of course, you have the stereotypes, the rookie, well, this isn't a stereotype, but the gay detective was pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Even though he does kind of make me go, sometimes. I like him because he's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like how he is. The rugged lone wolf character guy who actually likes eating sweets, which is kind of funny. And the bald old one that's forgetful and shit. And then there's the young prodigy girl, and she's just lazy as fuck. So that's actually pretty good. And there's also a part 2 for that one. So it's Boss and Boss 2. And Dirty Mama. Yeah, that's another Japanese show, which is also good. And it's about this detective that has a son, and she brings her son with her on her cases. And there's also this rookie that she has to train that is basically a glorified babysitter, but she becomes more valuable as it goes on. And that show basically more so explores the idea of not only womanhood, but a woman who is in a male-dominated place, and she has to care for her child and she's under the constant threat of having this child taken from her. And it also explores, can you be a mother and can you have your work at the same time? And it's quite interesting. It's a good show. And also the Beauregards, the Bulgaris.
The Borgias.
The Borgias. The 2012 and 2013, which is like 3 seasons. Unfortunately, there's not season 4, but they did release the script for the 2-hour movie they wanted to do, but didn't do because it was expensive as fuck. But it has Jeremy Irons and a couple of other faces you might remember. And it's, for what it is, it's a good show if you don't mind the
utter total slanderization of the church's history.
Yeah, that too. And the whole...
Yeah.
And the whole incest thing that happens later on. And
yeah, it's definitely, if you're a sensitive viewer, do not watch this because you will get offended.
You will get super offended. I mean, damn.
Yeah, but if you're not, then I can almost guarantee that you will enjoy this. I keep getting running commentary from Vampy while she's watching it, and I've started watching it myself. It's available on Netflix. Oh my god, it is entertaining as hell.
It is. I mean, oh my god, the Pope.
Yeah, like literally, for once the Pope actually does shit. I should clarify right now. I did go to a Catholic school for 4 years. I do not follow any particular religion myself. So I fully will make fun of religion. I don't give a shit. If you care, then I'm sorry. But yeah.
This was but the show was good. I mean, not only does the Pope do shit, his kids do shit. Like, especially his daughter and his 2 mistresses.
Yeah.
Those 3 together, they're like a the power trio, like, what the fuck, they're good. They're really good at what they do. They called the other Cardinals out on their shit, and that's what I loved about it. It's like, wow. But they're also kind of fucked up themselves, but still.
And also on top of that, good God, it's gorgeous.
Oh my God, the dresses, the views, the stories. I'm not gonna lie, if you don't care about the assassin storyline in there, I don't know what to say about you. I'm sorry, we can't be friends.
Yeah, basically.
So yeah, I would totally recommend that. And yeah, I think that's about all I can say so far about the things I have watched this month alone so far.
Something like that.
Yeah, this month alone so far. Oh yeah, also the Three Musketeers, the BBC's new show, Three Musketeers, is also pretty good.
Can you send me a link to that? Because I cannot for the life of me find it.
Oh, I'll give you a link to that.
Thank you.
It's a good-ass show. I mean, it's interesting in the fact of how they present the characters and the characters' personalities and how it goes along. And also, the fourth Musketeers, I can't remember his damn name.
D'Artagnan?
Yes, D'Artagnan. Oh my God, the actor for him is such a fucking cutie. It's like, oh, you make me want to pinch your cheeks. You're damn cute.
Oh.
But yeah, it's a super good series, and so it's diverse as it can be. So yeah, I would totally recommend it. I'm still waiting for Sleepy Hollow to come back though.
Oh.
Come back, Sleepy Hollow. Come back.
So yeah, I think that's it for recommendations.
Yeah, indeed. I got nothing else, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Hi.
wakey pie.
Sorry, I'm not reading trashy romance novels.
You are totally reading trashy romance novels.
Well, I hate to do a shameless plug.
Shameless
Okay,
plug.
I'm lying, I do. I can't help it, but since me and Sam are still aspiring to be trashy romance novel writers, we would like every... Oh, shut up. We were all...
I love you.
We were... if you loved me so much, you wouldn't pick on me.
No, that's how I show my love.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. Anyways, everyone, please stop by Mistress of Romance over on Deviantart, mistresses.deviantart.com, and read some of our romance novels. We're currently working on, we're working on a lot because I haven't edited yet, but every story is enjoyable. We have a seal of approval from our dear eye, and yeah. And don't forget, check out the Designator's art.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely check out Dezi's page because she's awesome. Like, her art is so freaking awesome. I'm like, yeah, I'm jealous.
All jealous.
She's amazed.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Her art is amazed, and I feel so bad. Do not be like me and forget who she is, because it was amazing when we first met the other day. We kind of knew about each other, and
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Shut up. It wasn't that funny.
No, literally, both of them knew of each other, but they didn't realize that it was each other until I mentioned it, basically.
Oh my God, really? Oh, that's hilarious.
So check out Denizen. Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, Denizen. It's basically...
Denizen.deviantart.com. She is amazing.
Yeah.
And fabulous and just rocking.
Yeah,
So check out
we'll put a link in the show notes, won't we?
Yeah.
So there we go.
And of course, join the fight. We Fight For Dezi, home of Dezi's army. Help join the fight because she is made of wind and awesome, and she's the designator, and she can do anything.
Yeah, and sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you
I was going to say, like, I mean, you've heard, like, just how totally upbeat and everything she was, but it's still a really scary diagnosis for her. So just please give as much support as you can. the support that's already been out there is absolutely amazing, but it's never too much. So please pop on, say hello. As you can tell, she's a totally chill person, and probably about, I think honestly, Jen, she makes you look sane. So, so yeah, it'll be wonderful to have her back. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns for her or for any of us, just feel free to drop by, just leave us a comment, a note, what have you. I promise we don't bite too much.
Unless you want us to bite, I mean, hey.
For contact information, we have Team Followback, hashtag Cloudy Party, I think. Let me double check. I'm double checking right now because, yeah. Okay. Yep. Hashtag Cloudy TeaTime. Cloudy TeaTime. Hashtag Cloudy TeaTime. That's Team Followback. Tumblr, cloudypartyteatime.tumblr.com. Podomatic, cloudypartyteatime.podomatic.com. YouTube, Cloudy Party Tea Time, of course. We got our own YouTube channel. Woo woo. And, well, our email, cloudypartyteatime@gmail.com. We have a lot. I have yet to set up our Facebook page for our for the fan page yet. I haven't had time, and yeah, I've been kind of busy. Anniversary, but anyways, so don't awe me. Anyways, so yeah, Team Followback. Questions, comments, concerns, what have you? Send us messages if you want to be on the show, a guest. Join us because the Desinators are permanent co-hosts. Hooray! And next week we'll have Miss Who with us.
Hopefully.
Again, she'll be done. She is almost done packing. She'll be in a new location. And next week's topic is My Heart, Your Heart, Shoujo for the Epic Win. As in, we're going to discuss the shoujo-y world of romantic shoujo manga.
Oh, you poor soul. Don't worry. It won't be too hard.
And in the next week on March, let me check. March 10th, we'll be having episode 10, I think. No, wait, 11, which is season 1 of Cloudy Party Tea Time season finale. So basically, if I get bored, I just throw together a crazy clip show. If not, we'll have an epic season finale, and then we'll go on a break for the rest of March. Should we, or should we just make season 2? Just start season 2 up, or what?
It's up to you. I mean, my spring break pretty much falls. Yeah, pretty much falls the week of the 17th. So.
Okay. So, Cloudy Party Tea Time will have an epic season finale, and then season 2 will start right back up on March 17th, basically. Because we'll all be out of school.
Yeah, we'll
that
all
way,
be out of school.
Oh, shut up.
Rub it in, why don't you?
Hey.
Yeah.
When I was in college, I didn't have spring break. You kids are spoiled these days.
We are not. Girl, I need a break. Friggin' midterms, okay?
Well,
Friggin' midterms, man.
So, I had midterms, but I never had spring break.
And, while we appreciate everyone listening, we love you guys to death. You guys are made of epic win. Comment, write us, do something, because we're trying to hit 1 million. Well, not really, but come on. 1 million would be nice. So spread the word about the tea time, the Cloudy Party. You want to join us, be a commentator, be a correspondent for anime cons, you know, what have you. Whatever we need, we shall let you know. And, of course, stop by our Deviantart pages. That's iharayuki.deviantart.com, Karoshi-Tenshi.deviantart.com, Finstergirl 00.deviantart.com, Citizen of Light, of course, .deviantart.com, Miss Who.deviantart.com. She changed the screen name.
Yeah.
So all of us are on VA. You can hit us up. You can do anything. Hashtag follow back. Hashtag Cloudy Party. I'm just repeating it again because, you know. And Team Follow Back. We need all the support we can because we're doing it for our enjoyment, yes. but we also enjoy hearing from everyone else. So that's it for tonight, people. And remember, stay away from loose women, magical Daleks of evilness, and Mickey Mouse. And remember to walk that stroll, make that money, or else we'll beat you with an eternal moonwalk.
And remember, the universe is vast, and you are just a speck of dust. Also, there's also some cookies that are coming my way, so it's going to be great.
Oh, screw you.
When and where, baby?
I'm not cheating on Miss Who.
Oh, but why would you make such an overture?
Oh, anyway.
Remember, if you talk the talk, why don't you walk the walk?
She's got it right there. That's how she got me.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway, good night, America. God bless you. Harold Ramis, if you're in heaven right now, we know you're busting ghosts. We love you, dude. And, yeah, basically, that's the end of the tea time. Girl, say good night.
May the moon be with you.
So, peace out. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place.
Same bat
Hit
channel.
us up. Team follow. We don't. Yeah, same YouTube channel. Thank you. So we'll have shiny new stuff on our YouTube after I finish making it. So we'll see you later, peeps. Goodbye.
Oh.